And welcome back to another Transportation Thursday. However, the issue being, it's not Thursday. It's Friday, my dudes. I might have slightly fucked up. That's the only way that's the only way to describe today's events. Is I done goofed. And when I say I done goofed, I don't mean I done goofed. I mean actually, Mr. Blame Simscorn. Basically, I was going to do Transportation Thursday as usual yesterday. However, Mr. Simscorn required me got doing something else completely, and we might have kinda missed doing what we were doing. So yeah, that's why there was no Transportation Thursday. Sorry. Right. We are back here with the South Coast series. Because I thought I've not really got anything else planned. I wanted to continue this on stream a little bit more. Considering the last episode we left off at about an hour and a half. Which is about the normal, which is about half the length of a normal stream. So, what's today's plan? Well, we are up here, down, or should I say down here in Dover, at the actual Dover station itself. And I'll admit, I'll admit to you guys, I made a private, modern day save for myself for this series, and I came across the realization that I'd done goofed. Because eventually this station at Dover is going to have 2 London-bound services coming into it, and then a shuttle, and then as well as that, it's got a shuttle service and a Dover to Brighton service. It ain't all going to be able to go onto these 2 platforms. So what I'm going to do in today's episode is upgrade the line. We're gonna have to upgrade everything. So let's first of all head to Dover, hit configure, and let's get ourselves sorted out with this. Hello. If I can stop moving myself backwards and forwards, that would be great. And then after we've then upgraded Dover, our next step would be to... He says hiccuping and trying not to throw up his dinner, which was KFC, for those people who might be who might have been curious. I had a good chicken dinner. It was very nice. So whilst we'll just get this all sorted out, get the platforms in, get the tracks in. And then southern, and then do I put in a passenger building here for southern? Do I think about it? Put one there, just as a extra. I could put in an extra side building as well. So yeah, we've got that in. It's Friday and then Sunday. Yeah. Saturday, Sunday. What? It's Friday again. Do. Right. So let's do this. So we're going to want right, how are we going to work this? Because, yeah. How am I going to work? First of all, that's not what I asked you, game. Secondly, I'm going to have to redo this junction, aren't I? The answer is going to be yes. We're going to have to redo this junction, which is fine. We can redo this junction. So let's It's better that I redo this junction now than I don't do it at all. So we'll get that sorted out now. So first of all, let's get that back in with the loop line being no catenary, please. We do not need catenary. Thank you. I don't know why it wants me to do catenary. We don't need catenary. There we go. Right, catenary. And then what we're also going to do is... so... I need a way. I need the way. We need the way. We need the way. First of all, let's get in this track's set of crossovers, which will be here to here. 255, because that's not a bad speed, to be honest. That one's that one. And then what we're going to just do immediately is, yeah, just connect up that line with that one. And then my thought process is just, you know, dragging this line over like this. Like that. And then that one over like that. To create the the whole, you can now use all 4 platforms from this from coming in here. And then this line only needing, what, 1 and 2? Or 3 and 4. So, Dover to Doverport, you're now going to be in and out of 4. Whereas this one is all out of this one. We're going to quickly go down to this one and just, as Dover, you're going to be in and out of 3 and 4. And then London and Dover, at Dover, you're out of 1, 2, 3, and 4. A bit like that. Another thing we're going to do is we're going to quickly get in some signals. So GWR home signal, which is basically the standard British semaphore signal that would normally have. Welcome to you get to watch me do random memery. London. Welcome to. I probably should not be left alone with a railway station. Right, we're gonna just do all the way along some of that, and then we're then gonna find myself some underpasses, which really isn't needed, but we'll do that one, and that one as underpasses. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Excellent, excellent, and excellent. Get the music on, I think. Right, now that we've got that in, my next step is we need to have a look at this line. The Dover connection. It's every 67 seconds, right? And it does make us money. So that's my next thing. My other thing that I've got to want to look at that I noted from my modern save is the inconsistency that I've done with the with the Calais loop. The Calais loop, unfortunately, is no longer. It isn't keeping up with the demand that I've set for it, basically. So my thoughts were to do this all as a tramway. So that's what we're gonna do. It's all gonna be a tram. We're gonna have trams. There we go. So trams, and we need to go to here. Electric tram on that one. There we go. And then we're also going to make that have a pond in the middle, because why not? Cool. We're going to get rid of the normal road depot because it's not, well, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. We're going to put the road depot back in, and we're going to put in a tram depot as well. So where would be a good place to put that? It won't delete a lot. We'll put it there. There we go. Right. Calais trams. And then what we're going to do is it's going to look ridiculous, but I'm thinking we put on at least 5 of these trams. So you say that you say trolley buses, and we've technically got trolley buses, sir. We have yellow trolley buses, which are inadequate for the amount of passenger capacity that this line is competing with. So get rid of all of the trolley buses from here. They're just causing nuisances. And we're gonna instead have 10 trams that are like insane. Yeah, welcome back to Insanity with Transport Fever 2. This is Tram. Have you heard of our Lord and Saviour Tram? You're off to North Street. That's Park Lane. So each of these trams have a capacity of 158. At that bus stop, there are 88. So, in theory, there should be many people trying to get on the trams. Excellent. And you've just picked up 136 and dropped off quite a few. So there are going to be lots and lots and lots of people waiting to get on a tram there. Bye, ship. What ship were you? Oh, you're a companion out of Liverpool. Technically out of Liverpool. Liverpool. Upper Calais. You're heading to North Street, which is that one. Half the town's been destroyed. That's fine because it'll have basically things doing this where it goes. Oh, we have more room now to put in new buildings. Excellent. What I might do is I might just do that. And then also do that, and that'll give the game like 2 more roads that it can then build off of. Oh good, New Year's Eve falls on a Sunday at the end of the year. I don't know what you're on about. I won't get drunk. Definitely not. Kingsway, which is there. You're heading to Upper Calais. You're heading to Upper Calais. So, we've got people waiting for trams. Speed up the game so we get more people arriving for trams. Here we go. More people are arriving for trams. Excellent. And that's an almost full tram. Excellent choice. 137 people on that tram. It's like a small railway. Quick, get your tram backside back over there. There's a boat coming. There we go. Get people off the tram and onto the boat. Oh my god, that boat's just taken out half the port. Oh god, it's on a Thursday. New Year's Eve. I'll end up working New Year's Day, so I might not be able to drink on that one. Oh dear, what a shame. Now, What I'm doing, of course, is going to have a negative effect on the bus service between Dover Ferry and Dover Connect. So, what we're going to do with these is we're going to send these to the depot. We're going to get rid of the Dover Connect bus line because it's just not going to be needed, and it's going to be inadequate for the amount of traffic we're going to have coming in off of all the boats, especially considering there are now 300, almost over 400 people waiting for a boat. So yeah, we're going to have people mainly go by the trains, which Dover Port, there you go, you've got Dover. With Dover Port, I'm very much thinking about putting in a second a third platform, because it kind of needs a bay platform for some trains. So with that said, it does have hovercrafts, but not to like the 1990s, as you would expect. Right, we're literally just doing some upgrades, and then I'm gonna get to work on the actual project for this episode, because I have a project idea that I was going to do. I just haven't been able to do it because issues with other parts of the game. So 75 will do. Yeah, totally. Connection not possible. Are you sure? That's what I thought. 250 there as well. There we go. A railway signalman. Excellent. Put that there. Do I actually have the signal boxes? I've not loaded the right state of the game. Whoops. Whoops. What? I was gonna say, why is Dover bus? Why is Dover? What? What? Right, Dover Belly, you're doing the correct thing, which is what I want. But when you can also be out of 2, and you can also be out of 3. Cool. Right, Dover Port, you are out of permanently 3, and that's all I want you on. And Dover Port to Margate, you are going to be permanently out of 2 and 3. In fact, Dover Belly. No, don't that one. You're out in and out of primarily 2 and 1 and 2. Dover Belly, you are also only out of 1 and 2. I want the little shuttle service to be in and out of Dover Port quite quickly, really. So that's what we'll do, and we'll give that a signal as well. There, cool, sorted. As a Dover Bell service arrives. I bet you London's like, I don't know any of these locomotives, because he just doesn't know anything from the south. There we go. Those Dover to Margate services aren't doing that badly, and nor support. I think now that we've got the thing is with that is now we've got rid of. Oh my god! Never mind. Look at the amount of people there are. I didn't zoom out and look at the people. Whoops. These services are going to be full. And full train. Off you go. Yeah, now that we've got like the services in and out of Dover. Yeah, that's all good. That boat just dropped off a whole load of people, which means that's yeah, people. You know what we're going to need? We need another one, basically. Luckily for me, these are all nice and simple to get. Oh look, rush hour, yeah. I need to increase the amount of traffic we've got on the the shuttle. It's either that or increase the amount of coaches, which might be an idea. Maybe? Might be an idea, but we'll see. And then you get onto the platform here, and then I need you to immediately go back on yourself. Excellent. Yeah, I need you to go immediately back on yourself. Back to Dover, please. Why do I not have signals on the platform here? There you go. I was going to say, why do I not have any signals there? Not helpful. Here we go. God, the amount of people we've got going on here is just... whoops. Right, now with that third train on this line, that should now, hopefully, sort out the issues with everything. He says. There's the third train. There's 200 people waiting for a get on a train. Jesus Christ. It'll be fine. Right? No, it's not going to be fine. Oh, I've made a mistake. I've made a grave mistake. Oh dear. Mistakes were made. Yeah. We'll come back because by the looks of it, the amount of people now that I'm transporting around Calais. Yeah, is now enough to almost fill those boats every time they rock up. Oh my god. I think I've just found my money maker. How much money does it make? Yeah, I have. Who knew? A ferry service between Dover and Calais is kind of a money maker. Who knew? Oh boy, that's funny. Yeah, that's fine. I know that's not going to make much money. I know that I was understanding of that. That's not making... Okay, so Isle of Wight services aren't doing well because money. They're having issues with money basically. Gravesend to Tilbu. Honestly, it just might be the fact they're not making any. They're not making anything. They're in fact losing 15 grand. Is it because the amount of pedestrian traffic is just not as much as I thought it was going to be? I'm not doing anything. It's not my fault. Right, these boats are doing all right, which is good. Really good. The trains aren't doing that badly either. Right. Now, Did I... how's our London Underground looking? Because when we last left off with the London Underground, I completely fucked it. And by completely fucked it, I meant it wasn't working. It looks like I have actually fixed my London Underground. So, that's the good news. Right. Shall we get on with the shall we get on with the next part of what I've got planned? Let's go with the next plan, which was, if we go back to Dover, we're going to ignore Dover Port for a minute. I think the only thing I can do with... I said we're going to ignore Dover Port, but we're not going to. No, we're gonna upgrade the trains, because otherwise I'm gonna have an aneurysm looking at looking at how poorly the trains are doing. What have we got? Actually, I was going to say, do I have any multiple units? I don't, not at the moment at least. I don't have any. I was going to say, do I have any multiple units yet? I don't. We don't have any DMUs. Right. All the way down to the bottom. I want something small. Doesn't need to be big. Yeah, we'll do that in the yellow livery because we haven't unlocked Southern Rail yet. UK passenger coaches. Go with the green, which if anything, we'll go with. We don't really need much. Third class break. Luggage van. I was going to say, we might do another... the length of the station is about 200 meters. So, that one. That brings us to 198. So, if we upgrade our trains to be that increases the amount of passenger capacity we can take on the shuttle line dramatically, which is good because there's 178 people waiting for a train. And that's about to get even worse because I've got more people arriving. So, it's a good thing we upgraded the trains, I think. As an immense amount of people just arrive. Yeah, full train. Yeah, over 200 people now waiting for a train. I love it. Right, we're going to follow this train. Right. Round the corner. Random piece of track there. Where does it go? What was I doing with that? Was I putting like a siding in? I was. That was the plan. Random siding.exe. Random siding.exe. There you go. We'll put like a random train up here, I think. Well, we'll put the random train up here. What train? Do, 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 do. Generic. Do I have any say? Ah, oh, there we go. Right. Like southern. If anything, it's the there we go. We'll put that there, and if anything, what I might do as well. So we'll put a water tower here as well. Cause why not? There we go. We'll put a water tower there as well. Just random scenery. Everyone loves random scenery. And here we have up at Dover, the train of 180 people, all disembarking. And in its place, 34 people going in the other direction. Wow. Hey. There's a lot of people wanting to get the train. A lot of them are going like straight out. You've got some people who are going around into Dover and that lot, and then you've got some people that are just like, going back to go towards like Folkestone. People are like, there are lots of people just taking the train just one stop down, which is hilarious to me. 105 on that one, 28 people there. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Right. Now, to actually get on with what we were actually meant to do, instead of getting distracted, because I get distracted easily. And that is, we are going to build the Dover to Brighton line. So, as you can see, we've got Brighton Station in, we've got Dover, and we've got Dover. The line I've got in mind for that is going to be Dover, Folkestone, Hastings, Eastbourne, Brighton. And that's going to be it. So we'll do that. And then I'm going to what I'm thinking is putting a... We're going to have a terminate... We're going to have a... We're going to have a through station at both Hastings and Eastbourne. Because we're going to have it be a double... It's going to be double track into Brighton from Eastbourne. And it's going to be double track. It's going to come in as like a double track from London bound from Hastings. So we'll get that in. It's Southern. That one. We want 240 meters and 4 tracks as well. So we'll put that in. And we'll get that in here. We're actually going to do subway for Eastbourne, personally. An airport would fit the job, however, it's 1915 and aircraft aren't even in the game yet. No aircraft yet. There we go. And there's Eastbourne and then inwards to Brighton. So, cool. As a Brighton belly heads out northbound to London. Excellent. Match 70. Can we get 125 out of this line? Oh, we could. We could indeed get 125. So we'll do it. 125 from there to there. Through a tunnel. Why not? 125 miles a frickin' hour. Why are you having a hissy fit? Because tunnel. Now you're not having a hissy fit. Why? What? Oh. That would be why it's not having a hissy fit. What if I did it that way? Now you're going to work. Excellent. Right. Tunnel ring, that one. And back out to Brighton. There we go. So those lines are in, which is the good news. Good news. Those lines are now both in. And as I said, it's the second line here that will go northbound from Eastbourne through Lewes, Haywards Heath, Crawley, into London, Victoria. Whereas the line that we're building is going to be Eastbourne now onto Hastings. If I remember rightly from when I did this earlier, that road is going to get in the way. So we're going to delete that road. That road doesn't need to exist. Keep that nice and level. Tunnel that. Excellent. And then nice and flat again. Nice and flat, nice and flat. Boom. Right, so that's that lot in. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put that road back in because the people are not happy that I removed the road. There we go, and then we'll just curve that road. We'll curve that road back round to there. There we go. People aren't happy with me. Excellent. Right. There's the road. The road is now in. Excellent. Brilliant. We'll now get the last bit of rail in between Hastings and Folkestone. It's not going to be 100 miles an hour all the way around again, because if it was, it'd be a bit of an issue. I would probably say. Too much slope. Have you just like tried tunneling it? Have you tried tunneling it, my friend? Right. It needs to be in this direction, and if anything, we may as well go tunnel down to go underneath that field a little bit more. So if we do that, we can then pass under here like that. Right. Okay. So get to that bit. Let's just double track that now so we can come back to that if we need. Boom. Right. Outside of Hastings, we need to have it level. And we also need to have it out of the ground. So we're going to have to make a clearing. Because we are going to have to definitely put in a junction. So do you still think we need an airport? London. Excellent. Then this bit, yeah, this bit can be the tunnel, and that can be the tunnel downwards as well. So you got one bit of tunnel entrance, one tunnel entrance there. Cool. Good. Right, we're in. And that there is the London, no, that's then the Southern Railway. So this is the Dover, Hastings, Eastbourne, Brighton, Eastbourne, Hastings. There we go. So this is SR Brighton to Dover. Boom. Now, for train services on that line, as the autosave happens, we're going to definitely get something. Definitely something, yeah. No shit, really. First, third rear with a luggage van. I see Kent and Sussex. Do we have Essex? Is that north? Banana. do you mean you're unable to find the location between data? Out that way. Oh, did I not set that up yet? I don't think so, no. Right, we're gonna curve that line round, so it's... Excellent, right, we've got the tunnel in here. Excellent. Slide that one round to there. Right, let's then put in a station here at Tunbridge. Tunbridge Wells. Give me the capital of Essex and I'll be able to tell you. My next question is, can I just like link that on? Oh, I can. You do 65 pretty much all the way, so well done. We'll take that. We'll do that then. Brighton to Dover. So that should now work. In fact, we'll do 6 vehicles on... Do 6 trains on that one. Might be quite busy, to be fair. One way. One there, and then probably the same about halfway as well along here. One there, one there. Then we'll do some auto sigs. Up to there. Some in the opposite direction. Get rid of that one. Go down to... there's a deer on the line. Someone call the RAB, RIIAB. There's a deer on the line. There's a deer! Oh dear, there's a deer. Right. More signals are required here, so let's get those in. Am I missing signal somewhere? Ah, here. And he's doing 65. Kent and Sussex. So Kent and Sussex is the Canterbury, Margate, Folkestone, Dover area, and Ashford, and Maidstone, and Hastings. So Essex is... Where's Essex? I don't know counties. Yeah, we have Essex. As you can see, we have Essex. So we've got Southend-on-Sea, we've got Chelmsford. I've got Colchester, Clacton, those kinds of places. We technically, on a technicality, we have actually got technically London Stansted. If I really wanted to, we could put Stansted in there. Have I got Luton? Have I got Luton? Where's Luton? Luton is... Luton's just south. Yes, I've got a Luton. I can put in Luton Airport. I can put in Heathrow for certain, and I think I can even put in Gatwick. Yeah, so I've technically got I've got locations for every single London airport if I really wanted to, which may be an idea. We're also now being joined by someone. Say hi, Mr. Lord.
No.
He's watching me in the background. I can hear that.
Mm.
This man is now watching me in the background. How was your Sea of Thieves?
It was good.
Yeah, good.
It was good. We sunk the ship.
You sunk the ship. Excellent. Jolly good.
Well, intentionally, but it was really funny. We came up on we had some really nice people actually at one of the ports.
Yeah.
Then we came up to these people, came around with the ship burning and virtually sunk, and then they just started shooting the ship, and it's like, thank you, that helps.
We're attempting to sink ourselves. Thank you.
Well, yeah, we set the ship on fire.
Excellent. As you heard, as you've just heard, we have access to practically every airport in London.
But who needs that many airports?
We also technically have access to every Beckett. We have access to Bournemouth Airport, Southampton Airport, Bristol Airport, Cardiff Airport.
You know, Cardiff Airport is weird because it's not even anywhere really near Cardiff.
It's like north, isn't it?
No, it's west
Hang on.
of Cardiff.
Let's have a look on my phone and see how close it is. Cardiff.
It's about like 40 minutes drive outside of Cardiff.
Oh, it's like other side of Barry.
Yeah.
And if I was to go with anything with like how the map's placed, I would probably say Barry is about here.
Yeah, Barry and Barry Island. And what TV show makes that famous?
Yes.
Well, don't just say yes.
Let the chat figure that out. Right, back to Brighton, where there is 118 people about to get off the train.
I've been in Barry. No, not the manager.
We've been in Barry. Wait a minute.
Not the manager, the place.
God damn it, Lord. Phrasing. There goes the Brighton Bell. Wait, only 6
What's-
people on.
Says Mr. I completely forgot about doing this yesterday.
Yeah. I blame SimSquad.
What? For finding things?
We don't talk about that thing.
I know, but he found things.
We weren't.
Speaking of Mr. Call,
Oh God, is he here now?
no.
But he is in the other. He's in the studio upstairs.
My only question is, have you actually messaged him today at all?
No.
See, neither have I, and we probably should have.
What to say? Don't say anything.
No.
Why? Oh, it's his birthday.
25, you must be.
He's 25 today. Fucking hell. Get this man down here. Hang on, wait, hang on a minute. Wait. I need to do something first.
Oh, he is actually sat in the studio.
Yeah, he is. He's sat in the studio upstairs. Hang on. Before you
Hold on. Before I drag.
I'm doing a thing. Hang on. Aha! Yes, I got it. Right. Get him to join. Get him to join. Do you have permission to drag?
Hold on. Hold on. No, I need to figure out where we were. We're in there. It's a case of we can't.
He can't-
I just need to figure out which one we were in.
He just Hello, Mr. SimSquad.
You didn't realise I have your stream open.
Yeah. We're trying to figure out something. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Am I supposed to be hearing
Is
something?
this where we're just imagining this and going?
No, because
Ah.
it'll catch up on the stream in a minute.
Oh, you have it on the stream.
Happy birthday to you.
And it's already been monetized on the stream.
Probably.
Happy birthday to you.
Am I supposed to be hearing something? You already started playing it when we all turned around and said, "Are we supposed to hear anything?"
Yeah, it was playing. You've all started talking over it. Everything's cursed now, folks.
No, you know the one that you actually need? You need the Frankie and Benny's. No endorsement here. You need the Frankie and Benny's one of where they turn the lights out and just play it ear rape to you. And it goes, Happy birthday.
Oh, they play that version, do they?
Yeah. But it,
never liked that,
plays
though.
out really, really loud.
Oh, you mean this one?
Happy birthday.
No, it's the wrong one. It's not that one. I've got no idea what that
No,
one is.
no. All we need is one of Chichester's coastliners, and we can actually play it through the bus because the bus has it built in.
We
I
won't.
can't remember what
gonna-
option it is to play it, but but it has an option that it plays it through the speakers.
We'll not turn this stream into musical interludes with because this is not a normal transport. This is not a normal Transportation Thursday stream
Because it's a Friday.
because it's Friday. Because Mr. SimSquad is to blame for why we're not streaming this on a Thursday.
Which we do not
Because,
talk about.
of networking issues.
because of network for you. We could not stream this
Network features.
because of network features from network for you. We could not stream yesterday's episode of Transportation Thursday on a Thursday.
Mm.
We are transport for you is it does apologise for any inconvenience caused by yesterday's.
And does not
outage.
condone this message. If you've booked tickets online, please seek for a ticket office for an urgent refund.
Yeah, please seek for an urgent refund by our ticket office.
Warning. Warning, refunds not acceptable after 24 hours.
Warnings. No, warnings. Refunds not accepted to 24 hours and must not be on a Friday.
Wait a minute. Yeah. Welcome to. Actually, it's now happy birthday to Mr. Sim Squad. Happy 25th, my friend.
Oh. I now feel old.
Don't we all?
Shit.
We're
Just
both
think.
25 this year, man.
I only have
No.
I was going to say 75
One
years
thing
left
on.
if I live to 100.
Yeah, that is very true. We both have about 75 years left.
I was going to say, on average, you are about a quarter of a way through your life.
Mm.
Yeah, we are. That's sad.
What? Because you haven't. What? Because neither of you have exactly amounted to much.
Well,
Think,
I mean,
if we were a Dennis Trident now, we would have been scrapped.
yeah, well, exactly. If we were trying, we'd be up for the scrapping block.
I mean, like the one you went to visit earlier.
Yeah, the one that you went to visit earlier, who has is still there and now has a new advert.
So surely they couldn't be getting rid of it if it's
If
just
they've
had
got a new
advert.
advert, yeah, that was my theory.
Yeah, not to mention the fact of, compared to the last time me and Mr. Shadow there, yeah, I got a better shot this time because nothing was in the way.
Yeah.
But they never had the engine flap open last time.
They didn't have the engine flap open last time, and on top of that, what we also noted was that thing looks like it's been washed. She's a bit.
I was gonna say,
She looks a bit shinier than when we last saw her.
they've not, from the perspective that you can see, it doesn't look like they've taken anything off of it at all.
No, which makes me think something's happening.
And like I said to Mr. Shadow, her MOT is due as of May 13th.
Yeah. So have Andover realised actually we're in desperate need of another Decker?
Or
Well, I
could
mean,
it
to
be a
be fair,
case of-
they did donate one of theirs to Chichester to help cover.
Yeah.
Could it be a case of we'll fix her up if she sails through the MOT, we'll use her.
We'll
If
use
not-
her. If not, fuck. If not,
Well, in the current
She
state,
can
if she's still in the current state of when they brought it in January, then the answer is no, it won't.
right. Now that we've
Because
got
I wouldn't recommend driving it there.
yes, for the folks who are still listening to what I'm saying, for those people who do eventually watch this as a video, now that we've got the lines sorted out between London and Brighton and London and London, Victoria and Dover, let's now get the actual trains in.
Jimmy,
It's
Facts.
now for the travel with Lord Gremmer.
well, hey, whoa,
Everything's fucked.
wrong. That's just the account.
There appears to be a traffic jam somewhere in the city.
If you're in it, you
You already know about
probably already know about it. No use reminding you.
it. Talk. Yeah,
In
but
the meanwhile, plan your route and expect delays.
you say that, and then you look, for example, at what's going on across the pond in France land on my game, where there's loads of people waiting to get on a boat.
If you're in it, you probably already know about it.
Yes, indeed. Hastings,
Question is, what to do now?
Tunbridge, Crawley. Crawley. What was in Crawley, Mr. Sims called? Can you remember what was in Crawley?
I do not know.
An MPD that we were looking at.
Oh yeah.
Welcome back to
Was he
Calais.
fishy?
And you've taken out the entirety of that port. Congratulations. Everybody's now dead.
My only question is what to do now.
Pornography?
Mm,
Oh, and he's tail strike the other part of the dock. Never mind. Oh no! Anyway, last week.
Is it because Mr. Sim scored myself, Gunter, and Artie? We went to sea
Yeah,
to see what we could CCC.
and all that you could CCC was
the deep
an
blue
Enviro
sea.
200 MMCC.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Yes, indeed.
No, very friendly people in a brigantine.
The brigantine. The brigantine.
Excuse me,
Yeah,
this is an
but
order
we,
from
yeah, but we reckon they were
Brigantine.
we reckon they were friendly because they look like relatively new players.
They've not experienced the death-defying
Yeah,
acts of everybody else.
Of violence.
Of violence and pedophilia.
What? No.
No, I don't think any of that's on there, sir.
Are you sure? It's the internet.
Pretty sure.
It's the internet.
Well, shit.
Welcome back to that's now been demonetized.
Welcome back to my YouTube revenue's gone down the hill.
In other news, I didn't actually get any beforehand.
Ooh,
And any that I've just earned in this video, I've now lost.
I mean, the only thing I'll earn from this is whatever anybody donates, basically.
And so currently,
like,
that's the
"Woo,
UK government
money."
saying we are outside your house.
Yeah. Right, London to Margate needs to be renamed to London Bridge to Margate. And that London to Dover needs to be renamed London Bridge to Dover. Excellent. Right, many trains are now leaving that depot and holding up the actual train that's meant to be on that line running passenger services. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that train's going to be severely delayed. I think, yeah.
We apologize for the both refunds are available.
We apologise, but it apparently seems like the signalman is... Oh no, the signalman has decided now is the time for that train to depart. There you go.
The signalman is drunk.
The signalman is drunk. Again. Excellent. We almost had a collision. I've just seen your chat, by the way, Sim. Loud banging on the studio door. Somebody wants in.
No, sorry, we're closed.
Sorry, the door's locked.
From the outside.
I love this junction. The amount of trains that go through this one set of tracks means that these people literally go across the tracks one car at a time. Oh, hang on, no, never not that time.
Alright.
Everyone else, they're all getting delayed by train. Are they not aware of the fact that train goes chew?
Yeah, and you're not even at the point of having crossing barriers.
Correction. I haven't enabled the mod that allows me to have crossing barriers. We'll have that for the next episode, don't you worry. The next episode that is a physical episode, not a stream. We'll go around and fix the crossings. train. As Mr. Lord already knows, train goes choo.
Yeah. And it covers your face in little bits that get everywhere.
Yes, it does.
That, like, 2 days later, you're still pulling out of your hair.
I like the fact that Mr. Simscore probably doesn't understand what you mean. And he's probably-
Dinosaur.
And he's probably yes, actually, they are little pieces of dinosaur. You're correct. Mr. Simscore got something right. You got the factor of little pieces of dinosaur correct. Do 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 do.
Yeah, little bits of non-compressed diamonds.
Diamonds and dinosaurs. I did not mean to praise.
Because if you heat it up and compress it enough, you will turn it into a diamond.
Yes. And it was part of a dinosaur. At one point.
They go rawr.
Everyone goes rar. Dinosaurs go rar. I feel like that train's going too slow. So 125. It can do 125 through that section. Did I not? Mr. Our good friend and pal William sorry didn't start today apparently.
Yeah, it'll probably be an MPD.
3328.
That'll be an MPD.
Is that Blue Stars?
No, Demore.
Why was he in Damari Land?
Wait, they still have
No, no.
these?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Will this train get up to top speed or not? That's my next question. Because this thing can get up to 85 mile an hour. Will it get up to that speed between here and that tunnel? That's a question.
What to do? What to do? That is the question.
The answer is no. Because by the time it gets to Crawley, the train's only doing 60 mile an hour.
Is it bad? I don't know what to do.
Yes.
There's probably things I should be doing, but
I don't think there's any livery work you need to do for the server, so...
eventually there is, but
Well, yeah.
there is technically some I could do, I just can't be asked.
That's a sentence. There is something I could
I
do.
just can't be asked at this exact moment.
Just can't be asked. I agree. How are our buses doing in London town? Those buses aren't having any issues. Okay. Those buses are having some issues. But at least it's not with traffic anymore. The traffic issues in the game have subsided. That's the good news. Because if you guys weren't aware of the caught up of what was going on with the traffic was driving on the wrong side of the road. Which is bad news for my buses.
A 57-meter tsunami has hit Japan.
Sir, a tsunami has hit Japan. Fuck me, mate.
Oh, fucking hell. It's been 2 days!
Oh, what? Trump wants us to join in, not join in?
No, it's been 2 days since that whole ceasefire thing for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
and he's give him another ultimatum, and to make a peace deal as talks on the brink of collapse. In 2 fucking days.
He wants everything.
Oh, Prince Harry's being sued for defamation.
Excellent. Jolly good. 10 out of 10. Would raid again. Sell that many trams. We don't need that many trams. The rest of those can... What do you mean it's all missing electric tracks? What do you mean they're missing electricity? Sims cord?
Yes.
What are you doing to the electricity power?
A tourist bus has plunged 30 feet.
I ain't charging my phone.
Why has the tourist bus shot? What? What the fuck?
Brit 77 killed and dozens injured as tourist bus taking UK holiday makers to airport plunges 30 feet.
Jolly good. Where can I find my salt shaker?
Salt shaker?
Yes.
What the fuck?
It's because Mr. Shadow just wants to rub salt in the wound.
Yes, actually it is. How did you know? Excellent. Now we have trams in London.
Question: Can I ask you a question, Mr. Shadow? Say, isn't Alex Jones the guy who turned around and did the whole thing about the frogs?
I think so.
Oh well, apparently he's broken down in tears as he pleads with the audience to pray for Mr. Trump.
Oh God. No wonder he thinks the frog. They're turning the frogs gay. He's in love with Trump. Trams in London. We ain't in Croydon. About that. There's Croydon right there.
Twam.
So you can shut up. Can we do maths today?
Math is not mathing.
Math is math. We're going to increase the amount of passengers, or the amount of residents in London. This can only end well. Excellent. There's going to be over 4,000 people in London. That's good. That's good considering how many there are actually in London.
Hold while I go for cover drink.
I thought he said while he goes for cover, and I was about to go, do what?
Yeah.
He's going for cover.
We're being nuked.
He's running for
What
cover. Get down, Mr. President. Oh my God, he's actually dying.
What the fuck was that?
He's legit dying. This just in. Live footage of Lord dying on camera.
Lord has been assassinated.
Lord being assassinated on camera. Oh my God. This just in. Lord is dead. Oh no.
I'm not dead.
I'm not dead.
He says
I'm
he's
not-
not dead. Well, he will be shortly.
He says he's not dead, sir. Are you sure? No. Well, I'm convinced.
Crack.
I agree.
In the ceiling.
We've got trams in it. It's got trams in it. Yeah, I think there's a bit of a traffic jam at this London bus station. What do you think?
Nah.
I think there's a bit of a tram issue. Nah. I've been messaged twice on Discord. Why? Who did it?
Don't know, Jeff.
Ah, I know exactly who it is. It's my artist. Thank you very much, my artist. Looks like Winchester bus station for busyness. What? No! Nowhere close!
No, because 90% of the time it's fucking dead in there.
Yeah, go back to school. Right.
You might see flipping Mark Jackson on a vape break, but you know, every 5 minutes. But you know,
So what I'm also hearing from from our good friend Mr. William is we need trams in London. Okay. We need more trams, and we need more trams in Croydon this time.
And we need more celery.
Croydon trams, you say? Why do we need celery? That's my next question. Why the fuck do we need celery? Yes. William, you've been outvoted. We apparently need celery. Celery is good for the soul. Yep. London Croydon Loop. What do you mean there's no... Could not connect all stations? What do you mean? I thought you could. What stations could you not connect? North Road and Victoria. Why can't you connect those two roads? Oh, because that road there isn't connected apparently. So, now it is. At least Southampton is not in it then. What do you mean isn't in it? You mean Southampton over here? What do you... I don't know what you're on about. We have Winchester and we have Southampton. If anything, I might move Winchester because it's a little bit too far south from mine and Lord's understanding. So if anything, we're going to change this. This is actually becoming easterly. Alt F4, fuck you. Not Alt F4ing, you can go to hell. I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that. Meanwhile, in Basingstoke. Oh yeah, this is Mr. Simscord. This is what I mean by we're having issues with cars driving on the wrong side of the road compared to buses.
What the?
Excuse me, sirs. You're all going the wrong way, and why is there a massive traffic jam here? Right.
No.
Go the other way.
but apparently the keyboard controls of the game don't work.
People don't understand how to yeah, how to road. Winchester. There we go. So we've now got Winchester. We've got Eastleigh. We've got Basingstoke. We've got Brockenhurst, Southampton, Bournemouth, Weymouth. Yeah, we've got a large map. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Well, yeah, we have Salisbury. And we have Andover. Well, not yet, but I could probably add Andover in technically here. So, yeah, thank you for reminding me how to add in Andover. I also need to add in Romsey as well. Which can go here. This is Romsey. We don't have pool, but is it really needed considering it's literally like what is essentially the other side of this bay to Bournemouth? Pool is about here. Portsmouth is in. Definitely got Portsmouth. Oh my god, yawns! Where the fuck did they come from? In fact, what I've also realised, I haven't had my game my game has not been played this entire time. In terms of the days I've not been going past. Whoops. We'll add in pool, because why not? Because actually, I guess we could. We've not got Swanage, so if I really wanted to put in Swanage, I could put in Swanage. But I'd need is it Wareham that I would need Swanage, Lord? I can't remember where Swanage and somewhere else. I can't remember.
Bit be late.
Ringwood is just north. It would be here. Ringwood is technically only run by buses. Even in 1915, it wasn't really connected by a railway. I don't think. This man is making me think, and I hate that. This boy is making me think. What, Lord?
Meh.
I might need you to send a carrier pigeon to his location.
No.
Send him a carrier pigeon with cease and desist. Right. So, we've done Victoria's lines are practically all done. The only line that I was going to add in afterwards would be London Victoria around to Guildford, which Guildford is there. Thank you. That's also just reminded me I need to put Petersfield back in. And Alton, which I can put in. Put Alton there. Alford there. This is Petersfield. Petersfield. That one can be Alton. And then we've got the Watercress line at that point. Alton. That one can be Alsford. We were going to put in London Heathrow when we get airports, which I don't know when that is.
Around about 20.
Huh?
I thought it was around about 1920.
Well, that was what you would think, but you've also got to remember aircraft were being used in 1916.
Well, I know that, but it's just a case of when they
Did passenger airlines.
I think they made a big thing about it in 1920.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out in about 3 minutes because we'll get a notification saying that we've unlocked airports. Right, Guildford is here. We've got Horsham there and Crawley. So we want if I'm going to do Croydon round to Guildford, I can then do it that way. And we'll do... We've got Swindon, I think. I did see Swindon. Yeah, we got Swindon. That came as part of the map, so that's one I already knew. Guildford, right? I'll get Guildford in. Configure Guildford because I'm going to add a 5th platform at Guildford. I know Guildford has like I think 7 or 8 platforms IRL, but it doesn't need that in this game. The amount of traffic we're going to give this this line, it doesn't warrant it really. The game's gonna hate me for a second because I've just bulldozed a station building. And it's a bit like.
Actually, I know something I can do. You can have it.
Which is?
Play this game and I can be safe.
Uh-huh. Right. Put that one there, that one there. And we're actually going to increase the length of the platforms by like one more platform length in either direction. That way we've got a good selection all the way along. One there, one there, one there. We're an hour and a half at this point, so I'm actually a little surprised on that one because it feels a lot longer than an hour and a half. If I'm being honest. Right, platform buildings. As I cannot see a I think I've gone with subways, didn't I? No, I didn't. What do you mean I didn't go with subways?
Ooh, new train.
Yes, a new train. We've unlocked a new train.
New train.
We'll get rid of the subway there because we don't need it really. We've got it there, so that's fine.
Sewer boy.
Subway. Subway, eat fresh. So technically, I've just given myself 7 platforms on this at this station without really the need for 7 platforms.
But you did it anyway.
But we did it anyway because that's actually a cool design. I kind of like that. This is something I like about Transport Fever 2, which I hope they continue with Transport Fever 3, is the ability to like create your own stations in a way. Because if anything, we'll have Guildford to Alton services platform 1, PDL on platform 2 and 3. Is that 4 and 5? On 5 and 7 can be London to Guildford. And then 4 to 6 can be the Victoria to Guildford. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that'll do. What are you doing? That's the Sim Squad. What is the Sim Squad doing?
What?
What's Sim Squad doing?
Oh.
What the Sim Squad doing?
Browsing in the editor.
Ah, I see. What the Sim Squad doing?
What the dog doing?
Sim Squad's now a dog. This just in. Sim Squad is now confirmed to be confirmed himself to be a fairy.
Rough bitch.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if at someday Mr. Sims comes out as a furry.
What the?
Because this man has an uncanny habit of following my lead in certain aspects. I'm sorry. Am I not? Am I wrong, sir?
I think this is Mr. Simcoe saying no comment.
For T's and C's, please see the website.
I'm not for those people who are wondering. I've known Sim now going on what 10, 11 years of our life, sir. He's now having to think about this.
No, more than that.
I was gonna say it's got to be more than that. You've known me at least 6 years.
Yeah, I think we worked it out the other day. It was like.
Oh no, we've known each other from since like
15?
oh yeah, it's been like 15. It's got to be 15 because the first time we met was Scouts.
Well, Beavers, and we were about 5, 6, I think.
6 or 7. Get it?
So you're talking nearly 20 years.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I hate that. That's scary. The fact we've known each other for almost 20 years.
Technically about the same age as Lord is.
Yeah!
Pretty much.
Wow. This just in. We've known it.
Lord, you
Wow.
could be our
No,
unofficial star.
actually, no. It's more. Would it be more so nearer how old Arctic is? Because it's a case of. That's closer.
Right. Don't ask what I'm doing. But I don't. Don't ask what I'm doing. I'm just officially episoding this. And Lord's probably going, official episoding? What are you doing?
I know what you're doing. You're doing terraforming.
No, worse than that.
Detailing?
Yeah, I'm putting detail in at a station. For no reason. I don't think I really needed to do this, but I thought, why not? We got a little locomotive that just sat on sat in the siding. We should probably make that.
Because you said, yeah, I'll do it anyway.
Yeah. They said not to do it. They told me to not do it, and then I did it anyway because fuck you. You don't make the rules. I just realized I'm the one in charge of this YouTube channel. Fuck you.
Well, we know that.
Welcome back to SimScore's like, hostile takeover? No, SimScore, you're not allowed to hostile take over my YouTube channel. Only a insane wolf named Archimedes is allowed to do that. For those people.
Isn't that just you anyway?
No. Obviously not. Duh. Well, it's two separate personalities, dumbass. I actually have split personality disorder.
Yeah, Archimedes is a lot more easier to get along with.
I don't know, dearie. I can be difficult sometimes.
Nah, they're a lot more friendly.
He didn't used to be. He used to be a right ass.
Yeah, now it's you.
Someone has to be, I guess. Someone has to be the bad guy.
We'll make it Sims Corp.
Yes, Sims God. God.
This is where Sims was now thinking to himself, what did I do?
Fuck did I do? You existed, that's what.
Damn, son.
Yeah, I know. Actually, we're not going to have that as a signal. We're going to have that as a waypoint, hopefully. Can I have a starter? Can I? I do have a starter signal for that. Excellent. We'll have that then. Banana, 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 na 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 na. I don't know what's going on. What's going on? On. Bong 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 ba-dong bong 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 ba-dong bong 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 bong. Ring a ding ding ding. Ring a ding dong. A ring a ding 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 dong. Does anyone else know the ring a ding ding dong dong ding dong dong? Excellent. London Victoria to Guildford is now in, so let's get ourselves a train. We need a train. I don't think we need to have that big of train for this one. So 119 meters is about enough, I think. An 060 would do quite nicely on this one, I think. A C1. Do 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 Actually, we're going to adjust those because actually I've just realised I've given that a train that a train that's actually rather slow. So whoops. We will increase the speed on that service by about 35 miles an hour.
How could you do such a thing?
That's better. That's much better. London Victoria to Guildford. Follow that
Right, let me
train.
see.
Follow that train that goes to. Right. We're now on the main line. Speed the fuck up.
Daphne, is this thing on?
Yes.
Good.
The what? What the fuck was that? Casually does 19 miles over a set of points. Multiple vehicles in bad condition. Well, we can't be having that, can we?
Nah, it's fine.
Multiple vehicles in poor condition. Get those upgraded. Excellent. Right. On we go. Onwards. Onward to Horsham. What the fuck's happening here? Too much collision. That's what's happening here. Terrain it. Right, well, we'll catch back up to our train. It's not that one. It's that one. Which is only doing 40. Why is it only doing 40 on that line? Can we increase the speed? There we go. Top speed it. You want to be doing maximum speed across this line. There we go. Speed up. Open the throttle, Mr. Simscord. Open the throttle.
Hmm.
That sounds like a train. Ah, that is. That's because that is a train. As it slows down to 20 miles an hour to go around the corner. There you go. Signal drop. Get the fuck through that signal. Excellent, right. You've stopped there. Now you're on your way back north. Well, now you're on your way to Guildford, and now we can see if this train will actually fit on the platform. Because I actually don't know if the train can fit on the platform that I've designed for it. This will really suck if they can't fit on the platform. Mr. Simscord, what will you do if this train doesn't fit on this platform?
Run around screaming.
Ah, jolly good. Well, moment of truth.
It doesn't fit on the platform. Ah!
You might be right. Yeah, you're right. It don't fit on the platform, sir. However, if we got rid of the baggage coach, it would fit on the platform. Well, time
Who
to get...
needs baggage?
Yeah, time to get rid of that baggage coach then.
Excuse me, Mr. Train driver, do you know where my baggage coach went? Yes. We left it out the window. We'd chucked it out the window.
Here we go. Baggage is bit. We don't need baggage on this train, so don't worry.
Fuck the baggage.
At Guildford, you want to use platforms 4 and 6, and at London, you're using 7 and 8. Also, no, you're not going to do what you're doing there because that takes off the entire. That's a bad idea, game. You really think we'll throw a railway signalman there, and you have to go past him on your way out of Guildford. There we go. Excellent.
Throwing knife.
Throwing
Barrel
knife?
pistol. Blowpipe.
Why do you have a throwing knife? What?
Oh no, apparently that's the thing now.
Okay. There we go. So success. We have actually now made it so that we have trains, Mr. Simscore, that now fit on the platform of Guildford. And all we had to do was get rid of a baggage coach. Because as you said, who needs baggage?
Yar.
See, even Lord disagrees with the factor of baggage.
What's this luggage doing here? Get rid of it.
What's this luggage doing here? Get it out of here. First class, third, and then...
Get rid of this luggage. We need the room.
Yeah. Right. So, now we've done that one, I think, if anything, we want to do the PDL next.
Chew.
What?
You want to do try and go chew?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. But we're gonna be doing the PDL next, I think. And Lord's going PDL. I didn't think.
What's the direct line?
Yes, I was wondering if anyone was going to make a joke about an electronic device. Waits for it. Waits for
Unfortunately, though, you wish it was a PDN, though.
it. No, we don't need a paint.net file. Funny man. Right.
I know, I'm absolutely hilarious.
Yes. Yes. Right. We're distracting me. You're distracting me. 8 platforms.
Distraction?
Distraction. Fuck. No, I don't need another distraction. Fuck off.
Explosions.
No. No, that's no. No, thank you.
Outside the window.
Fireworks.
Oh, just explosions.
Why?
Because I said so.
Right. I've also, folks, I can be taught apparently, because I made the mistake in my personal save on my modern day save to make Woking only 6 platforms. I've made the correct decision this time. We've gone with 8 platforms. Just so we're not tripping over each other.
Well, because Mr. Shadow didn't listen to the advice and have more.
Yeah. Which means we're going to quickly upgrade London Waterloo real quick to have 8 platforms as well. Or I could give it 10. No, because there's not enough space in there's not enough space in Calais for me to do what I'm thinking. There's not enough space in France land for me to put in a train station, Mr. Lord.
Man, just bulldoze France land.
France land. Nah, because I actually enjoy
It's not like it's needed.
Nah, I kind of like having them actually need to go get on a boat. I kind of find it funny.
Because let me think. Mr. Shadow was thinking, Channel Tunnel.
Yes. How did you know? Pause the game because we're going to get rid of that building and upset the game by doing that. And then we want to put that there. Actually, correction. We're going to put that one. Put that one there. That one there, which then gets rid of that building apparently. And not that one. That one there. What the heck is that? That's a little tiny shelter. Look at that. Little tiny thing. Excellent. Well, that's what I was trying to do. Not quite what I was trying to do. There you go. Now we have a nice, lovely, big building for our London Waterloo. Where are all these people going? The fact there are so many people in cars makes me scared. Illis Edwards. Ah, Kieran.
No,
It's one of your cousins.
no.
They're going home
I
in
have too
Greenwich.
many.
Oh, so apparently people aren't getting the public transportation in London. Why? Why are people not getting the tubes in London? Are they not frequent? Are they not frequent enough for you? They should be. Unless I've done fucked up somewhere else. Oh no, I haven't. I should. They should. Say they should work. I know they should work. Here's a tube now. We have early tubes instead. Intriguing. I don't know why that's not working. Then again, it might be the factor of, I don't know, bus. The buses aren't having a lot of fun here. When was
Excuse me, sir, but do I notice the fact that your underground station looks very modern?
Yes, I know. I might need more buses on this line, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll upgrade that line up to 20 vehicles. Yeah, I think we might have a slight bit of a small issue.
Do I notice the fact of, Mr. Shadow, when did I send you that message earlier about me being home?
Yes.
Right, about 4:30.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind what the time is now,
10:30, yeah.
still not home.
Huh.
Bearing in mind I was told I won't be too late.
Suspicious. What's going on?
What do I notice? The last time this happened, it was 11:30 when I went to go flipping get someone. However, I don't have to this time.
Mother was out partying. Partying like it's 1944.
Yeah, she went out. She went out for dinner, but the only problem is she's driving, so she can't really.
Gone out partying like it's 1999.
Oh no! You don't want to hear half of those stories from that night.
Wait a minute. Oh dear. Oh,
Well, long
my.
story short, it resulted in someone nearly setting fire to the stuff.
Ooh, sounds like my kind of event. I like casual arson. Wait, what?
And that's now forever on the internet.
I love arson. Insert clip from Mr. Simscore donating to the stream under the name of UK government.
I'm watching you.
He's looking at his money. I bet he's looking at his bank account right now and going, "Can I? Can I do that? Can I?"
Insert clip here. I lit a sofa on fire.
Yes, I indeed lit a sofa on fire. Why? Because I could. Because it burns. Ah, it's January the 1st, 1917, and we've unlocked some new stuff.
I thought it was your sandwich that burned.
My sandwich, it burns. We have unlocked a.
I don't mean to be. I also don't mean to be this guy. But how the hell does a sandwich burn?
Yes. Don't ask questions. 1917.
Well, I just
We've got a side tank engine. Is that it? Excuse you?
What?
excuse me. What was that? We've also got the GWR 262 and the Gallon tanker. That's not what I need to know. I want to know when we get planes, or is that 1980? Could be 1918 we get planes, or is it officially 1920? Is it canonically 1920? Excellent. Don't fret, boyo. I'll be gentle. Oh, now that's a knife in my ass.
Excuse you?
Mr. Simscore put a knife in my ass.
What the?
He stays quiet until literally that. No, just so everybody knows, Mr. Simscore is normally incredibly quiet in VCs until you say something incredibly unhinged. At that point, he goes, "What the?" He then perks up and says something.
Holy Jesus! What is that?
That's a knife in my ass. That's good for business.
That's a local job, Marte. That's
Yeah.
good for business.
That's good for business. London Waterloo, you want 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then at Guildford you want 5 and 7. Woking on your way back, you're going to be out of platform 7. Excellent. Jolly good. Now we need some trains for this line. Where's my depot? Because I've already bought some trains. There you go. 5 trains. That line. Line number 1, which I have forgotten to name that line. So that is now SR London Waterloo. Way, we've got a London Waterloo train. Do I know there is now 3 people watching? Hello, you fabulous 3 people. How are you doing? I could at this point do something.
And 2 of which are probably the people that you're talking with.
Probably. Turn that on. Haha. Success. Hello. You can now see
I'll be
me.
back.
I've done something, Mr. Lawson.
Have you put yourself in the corner again?
I don't think I don't know, have I? Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho. Hee hee hee. Ha ha ha.
Yes, you have put Frog in the corner.
The frog is in the corner.
Hang on a minute. Every time you talk, does it light up?
Yeah.
Where's one for the rest of us when we're in here?
It does work. I just don't think I've got it set up. Yeah, I do have one. It's just a case of I'd have to set it up for everybody else, and it takes a lot of time. Because I think I had it set. Oh god, I flipped the button. Damn it, Lord! This is all your fault.
What do you mean, my fault?
There we go. Don't worry, folks. I've not touched anything. Don't worry. Also,
Oh, that is strange.
here's my next point, Mr. Lord, sir.
Mhm.
I flipped the frog. I flipped the frog PNG back on my screen, right? And the number goes up to 5 people.
Mhm.
People want to see the frog.
Ah, speaking of someone,
Speaking of someone.
just walked in the door.
Aha! Bus lanes come open. Junkers. Okay, so we now have aircraft.
Hmm.
When can I have? When do I get bus lanes? Is it 19? Is it 1925? Get bus lanes. Yes, yes, it is. Right, good. Right, bus lanes. Hmm. We have bus lanes and we also have planes. Which is a good thing because it's about time we got bus lanes in because we kind of need them. Because the traffic is getting out of hand. It is getting out of hand. The traffic is indeed getting out of hand. And I might have to go around and actually upgrade roads because some of these roads are not equipped in London anymore. Not for the amount of traffic we're dealing with now.
Wow, you don't really have much of a choice.
Right. That one, bus lanes, electric track. Yes.
And he went crashing through your door. Which I don't think we would appreciate.
Excellent. That should now speed up people's journeys around London. We've now got bus lanes, Mr. Lord, sir. Excellent. Right. Right, where are we now? So we've done the rail line between London and Guildford. I said my next step after that was going to be PDL, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I've made Portsmouth way too small for this mission. Which is going to be an issue. So I need to upgrade Portsmouth by giving it an extra two platforms. We're also going to remove it of its footbridge because it really doesn't need a footbridge. But we are going to give it a we'll give it a subway instead. Excellent. So Portsmouth now has 8 platforms, which is just what I need. It's going to need 2. Technically, I don't need this many, but at the same time, it's getting this many. Because if anything, I can put in a small tiny town over here called Fareham. You can put in Fareham. And we'll make Fareham a 2-platform station, which is here. In fact, no, we'll make it 4. There we go. Chichester can be 2, because I don't need it to be anything larger than 2. And we can have one at Worthing. One at Hove. Which will then loop into the line at Brighton. Right, Southampton is my next question. Because I could go with its usual layout of 4 platforms, which is about right. Or I can keep it down to, or I can increase it to 6. We're going to keep it to 4, well, 5, because it does have a 5th platform, for those people who don't know. It's just the 5th platform is never really in use. It's a platform 0. Because everybody knows sugar is valuable. Right, so 5 platforms out of Southampton, which is platforms 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Right. I'm going to try and make it so you can get out of every platform in both directions, basically. Because I think that's going to be my best bet here. I think if anything, I'm going to give Winchester a upgrade. So Winchester will get 4 platforms. Well, then again, could do a weird one. And do less, maybe. Well, because if anything, I want to put Eastleigh's train station. I want to put in here. And that one's going to be 240 meters with a footbridge. Because I want to do its usual. I want to do Eastleigh's junction layout, which is 1, 2 of those. Then for third, that's that one, and then those 2 there. Which actually I might do that. Have 3 be bidirectional. 4, yeah. We'll do it that way. That's an interesting layout, and it's definitely, and it gives Eastleigh a bit of a an upgrade. If anything, we'll get I'm gonna get the Southwest Main Line in as far as I think as soon as actually no, what we'll do, I know exactly what we're doing. Excellent, brilliant, 10 out of 10. I can talk. I can commentate. I don't know what you're on about, SimSquad.
Yee.
I can commentate just about. That can be 75 through the station. 75. That can be 75 going out that way. 75 going out that way. And then the only thing I want to then have happen is that can come down and over. Which can then be that tracks line in like that. That one a bit like that. And I might make 2 can be bidirectional as well. Bit like that. Okay, right. Bit like that. Because on the way out, it can then go. That way. That way. Yeah. Do I make Winchester a full platform? Because it's gonna need Winchester. It's gonna need a through line. It's gonna need a stopping line as well. Probably better to do it 4 or 2. 2 of the 1. It's going to need a 1 because I am going to have a high speed service that runs through. So yeah, it's better if I do that. And then I need to do 4 platforms at Basingstoke. Do 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 do. 2 platforms to start off with at Alton. 2 platforms at about 160 meter Alresford. Yeah, that's about right. Right, let's connect up the main lines. So 125 limit. Right, let's get this in first because otherwise I'm going to just get myself confused. Up to here with a cutting. What the heck? I think he's going insane. How can you tell? How can you tell that SimSquad might be mad? Well, you see, he's bought himself a Range Rover. That's how you can tell he's gone mad. Because everybody knows Mr. Simsquad is driving in his Range Rover,
What?
listening to Jeremy Clarkson.
Ah.
Mr. Simsquad's driving in his car, listening to Jeremy Clarkson. There's a reason why I have the build now feature on my saves, because it's just so much usefuler, because this game is sometimes very incredibly jank in terms of what it will let you do. Sometimes the game doesn't expect you to be an incredibly massive idiot. So you kind of want to force the game to, like, think like an idiot, like you. Excellent, right. Now to connect up the PDL. Yeah, connect up the PDL. And then get some trains in and on that line. And then we might call it quits for the night in terms of my save. Right, that's now done that for the PDL. Right, PDL is in. It is now in, so let's go to London Waterloo, Woking, Guildford, Petersfield, Portsmouth, Petersfield, Guildford, Woking, London Waterloo. The next question SimSword might ask me is, does Petersfield come with a Tesco? No. Because Tesco doesn't exist now.
Yee.
It's too early for that. In fact, yeah, 5 and 6. It can be diverted into any platform. I think if anything, I might also throw in the Portsmouth to Brighton line real quick as well, just to be there. Excellent, right, so we've also now got the... Well, no, not quite, because I did want to do something else with this line first, so we'll do that real quick. Yeah, that's a little bit too close to my liking, game. Can we not like build? Can we not build a railway line like a toddler, please? There we go. That's finally that one then. Oh my god, this game is getting to the point where it's like, drugs. Drugs sound really good right now.
No.
Are you tired, Mr. Lord?
No.
Oh dear. There's too much slope. Why is there too much slope? Excellent. Right. And we do signal there, signal there, signal there, and signal there. Put the signal there, signal there. Excellent, right. Then we just want to put in. Can I just like kill myself?
No.
Can I just commit Sudoku? Sims Squad, what do you say? Commit Sudoku? Commit Sudoku? I don't think he understands.
Jeff.
No, Jeff Bezos is not the answer. We do not need Jeff Bezos here, thank you very much. Right, so this is London to Waterloo to Portsmouth, in brackets PDL. Excellent, and then we also want Brighton, Hove, Woking, Chichester, Portsmouth, then into round to Fareham and Southampton, back to Fareham, to Portsmouth, back to Chichester, back to Woking, back to Hove, back to Brighton. I could do one further and really confuse this system right now. We'll change that to be one way. That to be one way. Yeah, I could really confuse the system and just go after you leave Southampton, or no, or go to Eastleigh and go back on yourself. I think it would rather kill. I think it would try and kill me. I might do that just for the laugh. I can't reach any platforms in Eastleigh on the way out, but you can do that on the way in. So have it go into, for example, 2 and or 3. Excellent. Turn around there, then back on yourself. Excellent. And then at Southampton, you want 3 or 4. Excellent. Brighton, you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. You can have any of those. Portsmouth, you can have 5 and 6. And also on the way back, 5 and 6. Excellent. Good. SR. Brighton to Southampton via Eastleigh via Portsmouth and Eastleigh and East. Portsmouth and East. Excellent. And let me get some trains on that too. Because as Lord knows, train goes choo.
Choo choo.
Choo 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 choose you. We shall build a big road. A big road. big road. Excellent, there we go. What? There you go, Lord. Have Chandler's Ford. We have Chandler's Ford now.
No.
Yes. Two platforms, footbridge. Because even though it doesn't have two platforms IRL. Fuck it. Excellent, right. That's not what I want. That's not what we need. We need trains, because trains also go chew. Excellent. Trains go chew. Canterbury train depot. Oh, actually, we've got new coaches now. And we actually have rakes, so I don't have to make my own rakes anymore. Huzzah! Success. We've even got new steam locos. 440, and we have it in Southern Green now. I can do 70, right? I can do 85, 70, 70. So basically what I'm hearing is that one. Right, 8 of those on the London Waterloo to that one. And I want probably the 440s. With a slightly smaller passenger rake. 160, 150 I think it is, yeah. Put that on the Brighton to Southampton, and actually we'll increase that to 10. There we go. Unable to find a plate. Unable to find a location for that. What do you mean? I mean, yeah, that's why. It's because it can't find a location to get there. What I'm after is a piece of track that can say you're going to separate there. is a temporary line. I don't see it being used by anything but those trains. So, but by empty stocks. So, yoink, Portsmouth South. Goes in via that way. I didn't hit that part of the line up, did I? No. There we go. Right. Back to causing mass carnage on the main line. Yeah, because that's the next one from the yeah. Yeah, because let's have a look at. Let's go back to having a look at Dover after I've left it for like ages to try and figure out so it can figure out itself. Let's see. We have. Yeah, people are still arriving. I mean, you've got 159 people on board that boat. Yeah, so people have are slowing down in their commute to Britain from France. So that's fun. Then you've got that line's doing all right. That's fine. Don't have to worry about that much anymore. It's PDL. That's a Brighton. That's a Dover. That's PDL. That's PDL. So that one is my first. Drugs. Mr. Simscourt and his never-ending drug addiction. What's this service behind me? Is that a PDL? It is. So it's going to be like, it's going to get to a point where it's like, someone's out the way. No quack for you, sir. The quack t-shirts are not available in the supermarket. That's a little bit of a hidden gem for watching trains. There you go. A little nestled in the trees. The trains go by. Trains go chew. It's a shame there aren't any more trains coming this way. I fucked that up. Good. I'm glad it's sending the the Brighton Belly out first, because that distinguished express passenger service must go out first before the stopping service. Just watch the trains go by at this point. Off the stream, because there's not really much else to do. Because I'm not going to start building another line now, especially considering we're like 3 hours in. Yeah, just sit back and watch the trains go by. Into Portsmouth. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Get that on the right track. Oh, that's fine. Portsmouth. Minutes. There for 3 minutes. And bunch there for 3 minutes. And bunch at Southampton for 3 minutes. And bunch at Brighton for 3 minutes. Cool. Should be everything but the Dover. Which, yeah, enable that. Right to Dover is the only one after that, and then that's then every line basically sorted. Every 4 minutes. No, not 44 minutes, Jesus Christ. Yeah, 4 minutes at either end. Cool, right, that's about done in terms of things. I mean, that's gonna wait there in a minute, for 3 minutes, which is fine, because that one's gonna be causing issues. Not quite all separated themselves out yet, which is fine. There we go. Those are all just claiming time at this point. Which is good. Please direct that. I was going to say, please direct that train in, because otherwise we're going to have issues. So I've got 3 PDL trains in, not a single one for going that way. Sniff. Right. Right. Do. Quack. For right then, folks. That's the end of today's episode. Thank you very much for joining us on another Transportation Thursday. Even though it's Friday. This was, of course, another episode to the South Coast playthrough that I'm doing. In the next episode, I'm going to look at getting the Southwestern Main Line up and running in its entirety, which does also include the little branch off of the Southwestern Main Line for trains heading towards Portsmouth from Waterloo, going from Waterloo via Eastleigh into Portsmouth. So that's the plan. That's what we'll be doing. In between episodes, I'm going to go around the towns that I've just done recently. So, Southampton, Hastings, Portsmouth, Chichester, Brighton, all of that lot. And make sure I've got in bus lines in for them so that they have... yeah, so they've all got buses and everything. And until next time, folks, have a fantastic rest of your evening. And we'll catch you next time. Cheers for that one, guys. Bye!